Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Julia Among the Stars. So, container placement, RTL. I'm gonna assume this is RTL. Nitrogen, oxygen? At some point the game's gonna jump scare us with the... I would love to refer to the manual, but I can't. I mean, it's either I just switch places. RTL. RTL, so is it like right, something left? I already had that. No, but I had that. So I don't know if it's gonna like tell us that we got it right when we click it in, or if we always have to go back here to figure it out. Okay. So I'm obviously right at this point, clearly doing this the hard way. Right to left. That's what it means. Right to left. But then still, unless it very specifically wants me to insert it right to left. Unless it's backwards. I can't imagine it wants me to very specifically insert it right to left. Right to left. See, I would read this if it is right to left, nitrogen, oxygen, G, which I can only assume is the mix. But didn't I put that in like by accident on the first try, didn't I? Nothing else is said here? Can't look at anything else. Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. So indicates the important values for the air generator. 20.9 and 1.1. Okay, so I'm going to assume 20.9 is this one here. And then oxygen would be 1.1. Mixture, we have to... Man, is there a way to do this faster? I'm gonna take a drink of my matcha latte here. I'm assuming this would be the puzzle element here. Oh my god. It'd be so much easier with a drag drop. And I'm starting to think this one, the middle one, would be 20. No, seriously, can I... I'm just having a look at this again. .9 1-to-1. There's not that much oxygen in the air. Which I was thinking it's like it's the 1.1. Mainly like this just takes so long to Okay. I'm thinking the oxygen has to be the 1.1. Because it's going to be impossible for me to get 1.1 from... It's just, goddamn, it takes this arrow here takes forever. Yeah, that's as far as it can go, huh? I went up to 2.2. What the hell? That's as far as it can go. Interesting. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm just complicating this too much. I just don't like the fact that this one... I want to reset because the mixture button takes so long. Okay, we're just gonna... I'm gonna reset button. This is to cooling down this mixture. So I'm gonna assume maybe mixture is the 1.1 just because this takes so long. To get to 20.9 was it? It's gonna be forever. Because this one's a bit harder to fine-tune 1.1. So that's my reasoning for that. It is 20.9, right? Hold on, I need to... It's already been so long that I cannot remember. 20.9, okay, just making sure. 20.9, 1.1. Oh wow, this is suddenly going down a lot faster. Okay.
It looks like you've nailed it. I'm locking the gas ratio controls.
Now let's wait a little bit for the air to be replaced. That should be enough. Now we need to lower the airflow to exactly 1/2.
You're gonna make me do it? Okay. There
Success.
we go.
We've been able to restore the air in here.
Okay, for some reason I was thinking it's gonna be more puzzly where we have to figure out these units to get this to 20.9, but that definitely was not the case. I overcomplicated it, my bad. Okay, now with that, we can use the torch. No. Is that not the area? So, oh, sorry, here. So, why did the explosion happen?
We've just found the epicenter of the explosion.
Yep, another corpse.
Allow me to inform you that nobody...
Oh, shut up, MoBot. You'd never understand.
Look what I've found.
Oh, this Callahan, huh? Okay. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's just analyze that actually right away. Okay, we have bioanalysis and data analysis. The analysis reveals numerous fractures of skull and bones caused by the high-velocity impact of heavy objects. It is probably the result of an explosion. Oh. The data analysis is that his DNA matches with whatever's on record.
MoBot, what can you tell us about the cause of this explosion?
My analysis indicates the explosion was caused by an electrical surge that reacted with the highly explosive air in here.
The air is not breathable, so that would mean...
That the explosion took place after the crew died. Can you confirm that?
Not easily, but maybe the corpse will reveal more information.
But we already examined the corpse. Didn't really reveal much more information. I'm sorry, what? Is that it? That's it in here, huh? That's it. Wow, okay. We have like everything in here. I thought it was only going to be a particular mission, but that's not the case. Okay, what we have is ID card. Civilian research. Just actually look at the images first. Sample, more rock samples. This doesn't look like rock samples to me. Messages, Benjamin Walter. Just shut up and calm down. I'm so fed up with this. But I have bloody seen it. You know what? Go and see Marita. She will help you for sure. I really don't have time to babysit scared little boys anymore. We have far bigger problems to deal with, real ones. Take it easy, Benjamin. Just leave me alone. Yep, that's the plan. Marita Robinson. Mags, can you visit, please? Okay, this is already Roger Callahan. Self, my name, and 313012. Just Roger 313012? Do you have any theory about the green stuff? Not really, it looks organic though. Sweet, are you able to analyze it? Nope, we would need much better equipment to even scrape the surface. I'll catch you later. Okay. So, Roger... Oh. Totally forgot already. Roger 313012. Huh? Okay, must have switched to 30 and 31. I will never forget what we saw down there, but have we done the right thing? So many questions and definitely no answers from Andrew Lark himself. I'm really not sure why he changed his mind so quickly. If I was giving commands, I would prefer a more cautious approach. Well, there's nothing that can be done now, but the dream will probably keep haunting me forever. Standing there and seeing their bodies explode with those blasts. I was sure they were not violent. They came to greet us. I'm unable to think straight or even write these datapad notes any longer. There is something out there. I know it. Marita is trying to give me sedatives, but I know better. I am not going to take any of these. My mind needs to stay sharp. That's the only way I can really survive. I am sure the sound is calling me. They don't hear it. Fine. But I will stop at nothing to find out what it is. Ha! I have seen something. And that something is damn huge. I talked about this with Benjamin, but he doesn't believe me. He thinks that I am nuts because his fancy gadgets show nothing. We shall see, Mr. Computer. We shall see. I know when I see something with my eyes. Something tried to eat me alive, and yet nobody believes me. Bloody idiots. I am not going to die here. I did some snooping around, and I think I found out most of Benjamin's codes to his datapad. He is paranoid, but not paranoid enough. I know that his code starts with E29812ZWU. I think the last digit must have been a number, but I can't risk trying to write now because he will surely find out. And he won't try to get the rest. I'm sure that he knows more than he is telling us. What if he controls it somehow? I will get to the bottom of this before it's too late. Alright, I got in. I'm no longer convinced Benjamin is guilty. He is trying to track the sound as well, but what if it's controlled by Andrew Lark? Or even by our lovely Julia? I smell a big conspiracy to cover up that Ambrosia fiasco. First it was Zenobia, now this. Like that guy back at Yamabushi Mission Control, Roland Jean. He was always talking about Cthulhu and Iron Guardians, trying to mess with my thoughts. He said he was joking, but now I know things. Yes, I do. I will build my own device to intercept their communications. A piece of tinfoil and rubber bands will suffice. Can't seem to tune into the right frequency. Maybe it has to do with the walls all around. There are many wires everywhere, and I have a feeling that they are spying on me. I'll simply tear them out, and it will stop. Then I will finally be able to contact the probe and tell them what I think about this whole expedition. Or maybe I will contact that thing in the sand and offer it to trade. I will fight it with my knife tonight. I'll go outside and fight. I killed her. I know that it was the right thing to do. The thing in the sand must be pleased with me, because after I made an offering last night, the body was no longer there. Maybe if I will take them out one by one, and the thing will have mercy and spare me. That horrible call, it's coming to me, calling me. That sound, that horrible yet calming sound of its arrival. I will call him tonight. He didn't come. How is this possible? I need to lay low for the time being. I will pretend I know nothing about the thing in the sand or about my beautiful sacrifice. They will know soon, and if they don't, I will tell them. I will tell them for sure. They will know. And if they don't, I will tell them. I will tell them for sure. They will know, and if they don't, I will tell them. I will tell them for sure. They will know. If they don't, I will tell them. I will tell them for sure. They'll know. If they don't, okay, he just keeps repeating the same thing over and over and over again. Nothing changes? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I'm a bit lost on all the Benjamin's password. Followed by a single digit. Benjamin was... Okay, we can do this one. Well, in the meantime, we can just use this... Okay, never mind. Okay, so this password is going to be a bit harder to remember, to be honest. So I'm just going to quickly write this down. Because he actually went for a complicated password. E79A12ZWU. And then there'll be... See, that's the annoying part. This is the other reason why I'm writing this down, is because I'm going to have to make guesswork on that latter part. 7-9. Thank God we can just type this out on my keyboard. I'm literally... Oh, this is the annoying part. And here's the other annoying part. If I mistype one of the letters, I'm not gonna know. I'm on 4. E79A12ZW5. E79A12ZWU6. Okay, didn't take that long. Thank God. I can just erase this from the boogie board. Alright, Benjamin Walter. Alright, time to bring this place to life. Looks like I won't have much time to do here. Like on Elpis Alpha, where the installation took ages to get right. Talk about harsh conditions. I just hope we don't stay here for too long. Being stuck in such a wasteland is worse than trying to have a party in a small town of 3. One good thing is that we won't need our guns this time around. The server room is pretty much set. The printing was flawless this time, so that's one less PIA. I really don't want to crawl in the sand to track down where our glorious Mr. Yamabushi made a mistake this time. Plus, my supplies of duct tape are far from endless. All the tests were successful. It's not much fun with all the automated tests running. Somehow it feels like the next expedition will need only a trained monkey to push buttons. I'm not even going to deploy all the parameter units. Too much hassle to monitor. What? Sand? I think that protocol will do the job just fine. Besides, who else would understand anything written there? I just hope we will get out of here ASAP. I have to work with Cassie sometimes, and it's like working with an Autobot. Something's not right. I wonder what's going on in this place. Do we get to witness some more unexpected seismic activity? I don't want to alert the crew just yet, but maybe I should have thought twice about not setting up the parameter devices. I'm going to take care of that first thing today. It's total nonsense that there is something out there. I bet all we find is sand and more sand. All the weird phenomena is just our minds trying to fill in the blank spots, plus any horror movies we've ever seen. And then again, maybe not. We've actually accidentally sampled something which can't be produced by the sand by itself. Sending it to our beauty up there for the proper analysis. We don't have enough equipment here for a detailed analysis on site, but quick Fourier analysis revealed some interesting stuff in the infrasound portion of the audio spectrum. Guess I'm finally ready to do some real work. I think I just need to automate this, as we might not be that lucky again. Better set a trap for the sinister sound. Why do I have a feeling I'm the only one doing anything here? The sound has returned, but it was not a random phenomenon. I tried to talk to Steven about it, but that was pointless. We need some solid analysis, and using makeshift code doesn't really count. I got back some readings from the probe which showed that there was nothing in the sample I sent. Pure bullshit. Even my primitive code found the infrared frequencies. The response itself is weird too. Was someone interfering with communication? I'm going to change the communication frequency to be sure that there's no man in the middle. I also found out how to automate the sound sampling. I will do a constant lookup for sound amplitude at all the perimeter devices, and as soon as there is a sharp change, I will start sampling. The worst case is that we will record someone from the crew, but everyone is a bit spooked. Maybe we should just return to the probe. Roger is a real crackpot. I know that we are stuck here in the sand and the sounds don't help, but his fantasies about some huge monster trying to get us are really obnoxious. As if we didn't have enough problems. I feel like they think I'm their unspoken leader now. Come on, kids. I am just a computer geek who knows a thing or two and can fix things with duct tape. What worries me even more is that the probe's communication channel has been off and on lately. I hope they're alright up there. I just realized there's 3 pages of this altogether. Today I showed them my audio creation. It works great, and in the last few days I was able to confirm that the sound returns at exactly the same time each day. However, there is something menacing about the rest of the day. The perimeter devices indicate that something may be constantly circling the station at a slight distance, and then coming really close at 5 PT. Every day, like a machine. There is also a slight progression every day. The amplitude gets louder and louder. I hope we're not being hunted, or is it preparing to make contact? So my fears were valid. We are screwed. It came deep in the night, pounding into the station. Apart from the damaged hull, we can't establish a handshake with the probe anymore. This means no communication. Nada. And there is something else out there ready to get us. As if that wasn't enough, there is now some green slime out there. Why I have to remember all the crappy horror movies I've ever seen, I don't know. In other news, someone was messing with my data pad. Do we have a hidden agenda going on here? Rogers went totally nuts. We need to get rid of him. Anyhow, it came back. This time it was more destructive than ever. Our main air generator is down, and we have to manually replace the containers in the outside backup unit. Should we throw a dice to pick who is going out there? In case anything happens to me, the server room code is 795597, palindrome. Okay, it's hungry. I've been throwing up all day. I was not prepared to see that. Okay, and that's probably when the girl got eaten. Still no contact with the probe, and I am now in charge by a majority vote. Oh joy. If we want to survive, we definitely have to find a way to reduce our air consumption. We need to keep container replacement to an absolute minimum and try to synchronize our outside movements to when the horrible thing is gone. Time to study how the air circulates through the station. We should shut down unused rooms and get the air circulating in a smaller space. Cassie is gone. Then a few days ago, it got Steven, who died today. Marita is also missing. What happened to her? This place is so messed up. Today, I will try to repair the communication system at all costs. If we don't get the probe to respond, we are absolutely done for. No point in keeping a diary anymore. Roger finally gave into his madness and blew up half of the station, messing with the wires and air. I have no will to go on. I've disconnected all the pipes so as much air comes in as possible. Unless I go outside, there is no way to get any more. And even if I did, I would just postpone the inevitable. We've been betrayed by Lark and everyone on the probe. They could have saved us if they sent anyone down here. We're not worth a damn to them. As if I'm surprised. This is my last entry. I bet the probe is elsewhere anyway, and that I will be the last one to die in here. If anyone ever reads this, well, whatever. Okay. So. So what's the number for this one again? 795597. Oh, right, I can't do that. 795597. Hi, it's a lot of electricity.
I just hope we can find something useful. It was a real pain to get in there.
I am going to search through the data files, but it will take a while.
Have you found anything?
Not really. The majority of the data is corrupted.
Can you at least upload all the visual data?
There is not much to upload.
Shut up and just do it.
All right. Uploading now.
Just as I expected. Another upgrade.
What for?
MoBot's underwater operations.
Are you telling me that you expected to find it?
I could see that MoBot was hiding something from us.
Look at that. A machine capable of lying.
I believe he knows very well what that upgrade is for.
Just you wait, MoBot. You're going to have a very long bath.
Okay. So I have 2 upgrades to...
All the station data files are stored in these data clusters.
Let's hope we'll be able to get something from here.
Now I'm guessing the sound one is what we need to use for here.
Those are uninterruptible power supply units. The vast majority of these are still operational despite the overall server room condition.
Anything else? That's it. We got everything we need. Okay. So with that, we have no current goals. Interesting. But we do have a bunch of upgrades to do. That's the underwater audio kit. Okay, so might as well just do the audio kit right now. Get these laid down. Okay, everything's set up there. So what do we have in terms of connections? We have 5 of the T's, 5 90s, and 3 straights. This one's weird. Does it have to do... I'm seeing the circuit. I'm like, is there a point to that? At all? I'm gonna assume this is just happening because... So I'm wondering, can I just move this here? Does it have to be like that? Ah, crap. back here. No. Oh, damn it. I mean, easily just connect these two together. Is there a way I can shorten this connection here? Okay. How do I... I'm trying to think. How do I... So right now the problem is these two. I only have so many connections. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate how the system works. Okay, I have one there. So still ends up being too long. Huh. Okay, somewhere I have to be able to simplify this, because... still, no matter what, it's ends up becoming one pipe too many. This is its own thing here. Because I only have one pipe left. So somehow I need to simplify something somewhere. Oh, where'd you go? This one here. We have these two lines. See, this one I'm not quite sure how you could possibly simplify it more. Oh, I'm just erasing things now by accident. No. Nope, no clue. Where's this going? This isn't going to work. Okay, is there... See, I'm way over time already. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to end the state here. I'm not quite sure how to get that one. Either way, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!